Hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, my name is Abigail and I share what my life is like. I was born with a rare birth defect that affects my growth and development, and I share what my life is like. So I had two embarrassing things happen to me in public today, and I wanted to talk about those backfires. So, um, okay. We end up getting a storm. It was either last night or sometime early this morning. And it was still raining at church this morning. It's Sunday as I'm filming this. And so the thing was is that we have one bathroom at our church. We have a men's and we have a women's. We have like one backup bathroom that's not used very often. We mostly just use the men and the women's. We don't normally use the extra bathroom because it's mostly for like the people that's preaching for our church that's like staying there, like visiting preachers. Well, so because we only have two bathrooms, um a lot of people were needing to go to the bathroom before church. So there was obviously a long line, and I didn't want to have to stand there and wait in the line because there was already a couple people in front of me. So I was like, you know what? I'll wait for church to start and then I'll go. Which, I mean, I don't really like doing that because I try to stay in church after church starts, but um because I'm tube fed, if I leave during church, it looks like I'm just messing with my feeding tube, so it's fine. It's not a big deal if I leave for a couple of minutes. So, okay, let me tell you about my first backfire. My first backfire. Okay? It's storming outside, raining a ton. I knew it was raining. I didn't know how much it was raining, but it was definitely raining outside because I could hear it from the sanctuary. And then I told my mom that after the music starts, like the worship service part, I was gonna go to the bathroom. Um, and she was like, okay. Um, and the reason I was letting my mom know is because I um have some different health issues and different things that I go through, so I wanted my mom to know that I was fine. And so church starts, and I leave to go to the bathroom, and it starts pouring down rain. And the way our church is, it's like, okay, you go out the back door, or technically it would be considered the side door, but from where I was angled, it was considered the back door. Go out there, and then there's about. Sorry, that was my pump going off. Anyway, so you go down about 4 or 5 steps, and then there's a long sidewalk, and then there's another door that goes to the foyer. And so, and that's like where the bathrooms are. So I go around, not knowing, like I knew it was raining, but I didn't know it was pouring down rain. And so I go outside to go around, and um, by the time I get from the sanctuary to around to where the bathrooms were and came back, I was soaked with water so bad that I don't know, it looked like I was like sweating or something. Like it was crazy. And so I like told my mom like what had happened, that it was like pouring down rain outside, and I'm like, this is how rainy it is outside. And so church goes on, everything's good. After church, me and my mom go to do a Walmart pickup. And huge order, and get home, put the groceries up, and I feel like something like kind of wet on my church clothes. Normally I come home and change and then take my meds, but we had so many groceries that I didn't want the like cold stuff to go bad, because we had like meat and ice cream and things like that. So I was gonna go ahead and help put the groceries in the house and then change into comfortable clothes. But I had leaked so much that I had leaked through my church clothes. And what was even worse was I was wearing a white top. So there was part of my church clothes that you could like see that I had like leaked, and I didn't like even notice it until I got home from church. So that was my second like embarrassing moment, because I realized I had leaked. So it wasn't a big deal. I just changed to comfortable clothes, but it's just like, I don't know, sometimes when you're on a feeding tube, it's like really hard to know exactly what to prepare for. So that was also a little bit of a struggle. Um, but we had a really good service, and I'm still I'm still really tired because we haven't gotten a lot of sleep the past night or so. Um, here today is the 5th. Yesterday was the 4th of July, but the 4th is when we did ours. We were going to do our the rest of our fireworks today, but I don't know if we'll get them done today or not, because it started like pouring down rain and storming earlier. So I'm not sure if we're supposed to be getting any more bad weather. So um I think the plan for today is just um stay at home the rest of the day. Um Trying to think of what else. I did get some candy from the groceries, because we have like with our meal we have a dessert like every day besides Sunday. Um but most things I can't eat, so my mom buys me like my own snacks, which is like different kinds of candies that can melt. Um so I got that all put away in my room. The only thing I'm missing is a little like container of ice cream. They didn't have it available at our Walmart, so we're going to have to um buy that at a different store, or buy it a different day. Um I think the fun part was going to Walmart pickup after church. We There's like a line, like a call in line, and you call the number and you like wait your turn um for them to bring out your groceries to you. But I actually got to do people watching, which was really fun. We actually saw um two people we know walking into Walmart from our car, And then there was one person that had like a similar car. I thought it was somebody we know, but it wasn't. Um, but people watching is really, really fun, especially like people you don't know. um, just, I don't know, I find it fun. Um, anyways, I'm going to relax and fix my pump and come see what I'm up to next time. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Leave me a comment down below. Bye, everyone.